Hey guys, Charity here. It's been a hot minute. It's been a really long time. I'm working on a major project personally, and it's just kind of taking a long time. I've recorded so many videos, and it's just the editing process takes forever, but I wanted to give you a quick tour around the in-ground garden space. I'm pretty proud of it. There's a lot of things that are looking a little bit rough. However, such is life, right? This is a new space that I built roughly a little over a month ago and put seeds in the ground. So we got weeds, but here we are. In the front, I'm still so far behind that I haven't even put these trellises like actually up on here, but stuff is growing on them, so I think they may just be sitting on the ground. This front row, the buckwheat is looking really great, actually. I think I've never grown it before, so I'm pretty happy with it, being that it's my first time. And then all down this row, we have cut flowers, Seminole pumpkins, and some melons. So down here, this will be cut flowers. I'm intending to use the buckwheat as a cut flower, but also potentially get grain from it. I've got zinnias all the way down, cosmos, zinnias. There's supposed to be flowers here, but I think this space got missed. Seminole pumpkins and then watermelon. This entire row right here is supposed to have flowers in it. And the only space that does seems to be this little patch of the zinnias here. So this is probably about to get weed eated through because it's just really struggling. I had put seeds for flowers in here and some okra. I'm starting to get a little bit of the okra popping up, but not enough to really warrant all the leaves that are here. So this row is probably going to get just completely weeded. These two rows are beans and they look great. They're doing really well. This area didn't germinate super well, but that's okay. I'm not upset about that at all. My okra that's in here, I've got several different types of okra, and they've honestly kind of been struggling a little bit. But some of it seems to be doing better than others. I feel like with my okra, it either like immediately goes or it just like takes forever and then it grows. So I know it's gonna come soon. I've got some moringa that's there, then peppers on the rest of this row. This row is peppers all the way there, more moringa. My roselle is here, and honestly, I'm a little bit sad with how big it is right now. It's only about 18 inches tall, but it only got planted about a month ago, so really that's not super terrible. I know it's going to keep growing and it'll be okay. We're in a new space. Over here, we've got strawberry popcorn that I'm sure was planted very late, but I'm going to give it heck. I've got more melons there, and then peppers all the way up this side until we go to some red Malabar spinach, some ambrosia melons, and bitter melons. I planted some bitter melons this year also. These peppers were all put in here very small. Some are doing better than others. A lot of them are small. This actually hasn't been put up yet, and so it fell over here and broke the tops off of some. So we'll have a couple here that were unintentionally topped, and we'll see how these do in comparison to the others. The loofah's looking pretty good on both sides of the trellis. This is winged beans. That's jack-o'-lantern or Jack B. Little pumpkins. And then this row in the middle, I had sowed with a lot of heat-tolerant greens, hoping to get like my Jericho lettuce, my sorrel, and there was one other. And honestly, the weeds have just completely grown up over them. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that in the first year, so this is all about to get weeded and covered. And then I've got a little bit of chamomile here that's here, a Cuban oregano, a toothache plant that's in here. I have some blue spice basils planted in various places. The borage is just kind of getting overtaken by the weeds. So a couple things that I did that in hindsight I would probably do different. I mulched all of the walkways with leaves over doing the rows first. My thought process was that I was going to be direct seeding almost everything, and if I had mulched it, that it was going to kind of cover and make it more difficult for those things to germinate. So, which is true. However, this row, and this far outside row got planted immediately, first day as soon as it was done. This row was one among the last to be planted, and this obviously is just still full of weeds. So I don't know that I would do that again in hindsight. I think I would have put a higher priority over covering the rows themselves, and then weeding the walkways and just moving mulch as needed for when it came time to plant seeds. But hindsight's always 20/20, and I'm really not upset with the progress that we've got after just 1 month. So I'm really, really excited about this space. I actually trenched a water line. We've got water coming from the building to here. I've got all the pipe. I just need to put that together. It'll go all the way down and all the way down to where the future expansion is going to be. And then I'll have water right here and not be dragging a hose all the time. So I'm really, really excited about that. The cut flower is going to be looking really great. And for just a little over a month's progress, I'd say we're not doing too bad. Hey sister, this is my little garden helper. I am going to be continually coming through. I'm coming through like 15 to 20 minutes at a time and weeding what I can, amending with either some black cow or cow manure that I had from home, covering it up with leaves, and just rolling on to the next place. So there is our garden update. Thanks for coming. Check it out. Make it a great day, y'all.